Dustin, obviously it didn't bother you at all to play 2 games in a row like that, but are your preparations any different when you do get an assignment to get the 2 games in a row back to back?
Not really, honestly. Just kind of do the same thing I do in any game day. I didn't have a pregame skate, so just kind of rested up, got a good meal in the morning, had a stretch, and got ready to go.
Dustin, you've been very locked in the last, 7, 8 periods. Just what after having an off game or whatever, just what's helped you find that groove again, in your opinion?
Honestly, I mean, I don't think anything. I think just, maybe just a couple, mental errors on approaches to shots in a game and a half there. And, you just got to remember what your strengths are and, work in the practice and then have a short memory. There's ups and downs, and if you have a good game, you got to put it behind you and focus on the next one. If you have a bad one, you got to do the same thing. Our guys are playing a ton of games in a short amount of time, and I thought they battled all night and got a huge point there.
Yeah, Dustin, along those lines, a game you make 38 saves. How stoked were you to see Skinner's goal go in and get that thing even?
Oh, I was jacked up on the bench there for sure. Show some character. Skinner's been playing some great hockey for us, so it's fun to see. And we're a team that I don't think is ever out of a fight, no matter the score. And it's good to see and get to overtime there for a big point in a lot of games in a short amount of time. And unfortunately, they got that one on the overtime I should have had. But and I think the guys will be happy with getting a point and working hard at competing for a full 60.
Dustin, on the second goal, you had a guy right on you. There was some contact on that play. How did you feel about that? Do you think that should have been interference, or how did you feel about that?
Obviously, being the goaltender, asking me, I'll say I thought there was some interference, but I trust our staff completely, and they had the looks on it, obviously from camera angles, this and that, and they chose not to, and I trust them, and we decided not to because if it wouldn't have been, they would have got a power play. And, maybe it could have been the right call because maybe they get a power play, get another one, and maybe we don't get that point. So I trust our staff to make those calls, and as a goaltender, I thought there was a little bit, but according to the rule, I really don't know if it would have been or not.
Dustin, what did you see on the overtime goal? Did it get screened by Rasmus, or you just didn't get it?
Honestly, he was coming down. I saw it the whole way. I think it's just one of those ones, I should have saved it. I know probably for a fact that's not where he was shooting. So there's a little bit of just took something off it, handcuffed me, and, it slid through. It should have been a save. And who knows if we get that extra point later.
That's it.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, Paul's got one more.
Okay.
Dustin, in the end, you guys just played 5 and 7 back to back at the end of it, and you get 3 out of 4 points. I know you always want to win every game, but can you look at it and say, considering the schedule, to take 3 out of 4 on this weekend is good?
I think so. As you said, you don't want to be satisfied with the loss, but it's a long season, a ton of games lately, especially on the road on a back-to-back and in the building that was rocking, and they played a good game too. So the guys just keep it a close game, play good. We had a lead there, lots of good pushes in the game. I thought it was huge for a group and just showed some resiliency for sure.
All right, we're good now. Thanks, Dustin.